Nestle girl, I'ma try my hardest to get through this video because the bitch went to Sunday Fun Day yesterday and I overdid it and I'm hung over boots. So I only got back this much energy left in me. I'm gonna skip everything that went on with the episode, Porsha, baby shower, this, that, and the third, because all that shit was dry, bland, and everything in between. And let's get down to the real nitty-gritty of the situation. I need somebody to make this shit make sense for me because it don't make sense. And it don't make sense because it don't make sense. I need somebody to make it plain for me. What is Nene's issue? Now, I suspect the issue is one thing, but Nene won't bring herself to say it on camera. But I want to know what y'all think. What I suspect the real issue is that Nene does not want Kenya on that show. Nene took delight in the fact that Bravo did not bring her back this season. And deep down inside, Nene feels as if Cynthia is assisting Kenya get back on the show and she won't say it. In terms of, you should have gave me the heads up, you're a better friend to her. The part that really sent me over the roof is, and I don't think it's right that she got the microphone and spoke, like, Nene, I hope you have a DVR, and I hope, like, in a sober mind, you went back and watched this and saw how juvenile you sounded if we are to take what you're saying for face value. Now, if you make it make sense and be totally honest, then what you're saying, it has some validity. I think, again, the reason Nene was upset that Kenya got the mic is because not only did Kenya have a cameo, she then had a speaking role. And Nene's real issue, again, is I don't want that bitch in the fold. I don't want them to consider bringing her back. That's what I think the real problem is, because this shit she talking don't make no sense. And to be honest with you, I feel bad for Cynthia. Now, Nene did this Snapchat, Instagram rant the other day, and she was saying Cynthia did some sneaky, underhanded stuff. And so I was watching this episode, like, waiting for Cynthia to do something oh so shady, and it didn't happen. So I feel as if the underhanded, sneaky stuff that Nene is talking about is Cynthia corralling or championing, oh my God, what's wrong with my vocabulary today? But Cynthia being in support of Kenya coming back and trying to work her in. That's what I really feel like Cynthia is doing. And I wish Nene would just say that. Then it would make this all make sense. She wanted the heads up. Now listen, y'all. The way my friend circles work, we don't get into all of that. Hey, Nene, Kenya's going to be at the party. Now what? What does that change? You still going to have to come. You still going to have to sit. You still going to have to be pleasant or exchange pleasantries. I'm just not understanding how a heads up would have changed the outcome. Not to mention, Nene, you 50-something, 50 years old, early 50s. It was just childish as fuck. Kenya came in there, paid you dust. You were stressed all up in your chest. And why? And what I don't like, and I understand that Nene is going through something, but I think it is complete bullshit for you to start shit, start all this commotion, and then when the kitchen get hot, you want to defer to crying, talking about what you going through, and you don't want to feel like you're losing a friend. You're not losing a friend. You're just not being honest. And you know what? Now that I've talked through this, that's really what it is. Nene don't want Kenya back on that show, and she feels some kind of way that Cynthia created a platform or an atmosphere for Kenya to get back in the fold and for the executives to say, okay, she may or may not be coming back. Now here's what's fucked up, Cynthia, and what does look shady. If I'm gonna get on Nene for having to be honest, you gotta be honest too. Cause that whole, I just wanna make sure we on the same page about how Kenya got there, and that Candy warned you, I might. I'd be curious to know where that conversation was going to go. And then at the party, Cynthia, you said, I'm not supposed to know Kenya was coming or something like that. Like, yeah, Cynthia, that makes you look very bad. And it gives Nene, somebody who's already looking for something to grab onto and run with, it gives her a case. My only words to Cynthia is, don't fuck around and be another Marlo and allow Kenya to weaponize your friendship. Remember when you had that Bailey Bowl? As a matter of fact, me and Derek J were one of the hosts. And Kenya used Marlo to get at Nene. Kenya is very strategic. She's about her coin, and she's one of the smartest to play this housewife game. I don't doubt for a second that you and Kenya got a friendship. But I'm willing to bet that Kenya's personal agenda supersedes her loyalty to you. And she will use you next season. If they do bring her back, that's going to be her whole ploy. Let me film with Cynthia as much as I can to piss Nene off. I don't know. I just think this whole situation would be better if everybody involved would be honest, starting with Nene. I think Nene needs to give us what the real issue is. And not this old 6th grade, she invited Kenya to the party and didn't tell me. And because I'm going through cancer with Greg, Kenya coming to the party is too much and I'm losing a friend. Like you told Phaedra, shut up, you sound dumb, when she was talking about her pregnancy and how she didn't know how many months she was. Nene, shut up, you sound dumb. You sound stupid as fuck. And I just want to look you in your face and shake the shit out of you and tell you to grow the entire fuck up. Grow up and be real with the situation. That's all I got with these housewives, y'all. We're going to have to get down to this reunion and see what these hoes give. And I'm finna get in here and watch Married to Medicine LA. And I'll call you back.